Okay, followers, you critters, welcome back to another storytime video, and today we're going to be talking about the time when I found this weird tent in the woods, and there were people in it. Okay, so basically this was like 4 years back. I was friends with this guy, we're going to call him Steve, I guess. So Steve and I were basically on our bikes riding on this place we called the bike trail, and riding. And then we just stopped. Then we heard something. It was like this. And then I was like, what was that? And then he's like, we should go explore that channel. I'm like, alright, Steve, quotation marks. So we started going up this like kind of long hill. And it was kind of scary. Because at the top there was like this little kind of darkness, but then a breach of light. So we started going up there, and then we saw this tent. We saw this dude in there, and like right on the ground, like in front of us, there was a machete. Like I'm for real, a machete. And then there were guys like in front of us, but they didn't see us. They were in the tent, but I could tell that they were in the tent. So basically, there was a machete laying right in front of us. And then there were guys in the tent, and then this guy started to get out, and then the guy basically saw us, and he said, hey, and then I grabbed the machete, and I didn't throw it at them, but I threw it like in a way to where it wouldn't hit them, and then we took off on our bikes. And the funny thing is, on the way down, Steve fell off his bike, and he said, oh, Sean, wait for me. And I was like, oh my god, we gotta go. And then next thing you heard was, hey! And then we biked for like half a mile non-stop. And then we got out. And that was pretty scary in my opinion. 'Cause stuff like that don't just happen. Machete right in front of us, and then someone in a tent in the woods. At like the top of a hill. And this is in basically the middle of nowhere. This is like a 30-minute journey from my house. And in the woods, so yeah, it's pretty interesting in my opinion. I mean, if you saw someone in the woods like that, what would you do? Would you just sit there, huh? What is that? So I threw that machete, and I was like, nope, we ain't doing this, chief. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting moment, pretty scary moment, and yeah, I don't know about that day. That day was interesting. It was starting to get dark by the time we got out. Like it was like 8 o'clock during like basically the start of summer, so it was starting to get dark, and by the time we got home it was fully dark. And yeah, that was pretty interesting and intellectual scary moment. So yeah, that's basically my story time for the day. Found a tent, found some people in it, found a machete. But yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of this Fortnite clip roll, because there's like a no scope at the end. It's only in like 30 seconds. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and goodbye. Okay. Oh, you have to pull it. Oh my god! I just no-scoped that guy.